So it's over.
How do you feel about it?
I feel frustrated. Not sexually.
Okay.
I feel like everything was so annoying. No one understood that really the mother should have died. The other mother, the one with the horns, started a problem and then she turned into a ghoul monster and then got stabbed. And then everyone's pretending like Soul did the most like egregious thing in the world, bro. I understand he didn't save May. That was just dumb. But like the kids were just stupid. They were standing on a breaking bridge instead of just walking back. Those kids are dumb as shit. All right, how do you feel?
All I'm gonna say it was definitely worth the wait.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, explain it. What'd you get out of it? Like,
Entertainment of bad writing.
okay.
What else? Okay. As a matter of fact, let's just start from the beginning, like we did last.
Yep.
Okay.
We can start from the top. May does like, or Osha does the little like, I'm gonna get in your head thing, I guess, reverse style, like by accident.
Oh, okay. And he touches it, and then he goes.
Yeah, he goes into the place that Torben went, but he didn't get assaulted sexually, even though he probably wanted to.
Yapping. Or yapping.
Yo, does Soul have no force at all when needed?
What do you mean?
He couldn't sense that she was gonna fucking tase him?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Also,
don't know
he didn't stop the pod from closing the door.
He could have done that. Yeah, I think
Like-
he could. I think he could have.
But he was like a yard away, bro. He can't just be like, no. And why is the android all of a sudden her friend now? I know she reset it, but like, does that mean it's her friend? I don't know, bro.
I don't know. I think he's just doing what he's told. I think that robot is just pretty much.
Fucking bot.
Yeah, I think he's just a bot now.
Got no more personality, bro. That's tough.
This little guy.
Okay, why did he do that?
I don't know. That I don't know. Because I thought, in a few episodes ago, right? He wanted to tell Soul,
Hey, this is not Osha.
this is not Osha.
Yeah.
But now, I don't know why he gets into their business to this extent.
And also, so May escapes, right? So was Soul gonna shoot the ship down?
That's what it was suggesting.
Right. Why? Yeah, he doesn't want her to get away. But if she dies, then he still can't prove what he was trying to prove.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
what was the thought process there? He was gonna shoot it down and hoping she survives? And then also the mole rat decides, oh no, I don't want you to kill her. Why? That girl killed like 2 people. What? Yeah, she can die. Like there's nothing wrong with that.
I thought the planet or the asteroid was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool,
That's
but
pretty
why
nice.
wouldn't he just go above it?
He was, and then he, yeah, I don't know. He was, and then he just went in.
I just don't
I
see why he needed to do that. Because she was going to the planet, so he knew that's where she was going. He could have just followed her from above the little asteroid strip.
Thing is, you think you can see from above?
I think so. I think he saw her from above at first. He literally saw her from above, and that's when he went down.
So there's another yapping.
So the council was talking to her, talking about some... So multiple Jedi died? Yeah, I think one Jedi did it. And then he says, well, what if, like, who's not strong enough to kill them? Yeah, that's the whole point of the Jedi, is it not? Like, who else is going to stop them other than themselves? Like, you're not going to stop them. Like, what are you going to do, gang?
I think he was. I get what he's saying.
He's saying they're unchecked, but, like, to this point, they still didn't do anything wrong to our knowledge on a great scale. I mean, I understand he's a senator. He doesn't want anyone else to have more power, right? I get that. Like, homeboy wants to have control. I understand that, but still, I don't know. That was just like a conversation. I'm just nitpicking.
Ooh, cameo.
Oh god.
Cameo time. Oh, come on. There we go.
Ew.
The main man himself.
SpongeBob.
No.
I'm
No.
just kidding. So how did you feel about that?
Yeah, Wikipedia has already updated that shit.
Jesus. They just press enter, bro. They had it ready.
I don't know. I mean, I don't hate it because it makes sense in a way. Because
No, I think
the story of the backstory of the planet. I don't hate it. I think he looks cool. I think he looks scary. I
No,
think
he
That's
does.
what they did right.
No,
looks
he
good.
looks scary as fuck.
He looks good.
I don't have a problem. I think he should be part of this story. If not, he should be one of the main characters in the story.
Yeah.
I think this reveal would have worked better at the end of the episode. I mean, they showed Yoda because but I know Yoda's in the High Council. I'm not an idiot. So I don't really understand the point of showing me Yoda at the end.
Yeah, that was for the last part was for sure, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
It's
But I'm just saying,
fast.
like, that part was just like, oh, look, you remember this guy? Like, that was member berries. But this one was an actual reveal but he didn't contribute to this episode at all, so might as well just put him at the end. Because it made me assume that, oh, he's gonna play a part at the end of this episode again.
I kind of assume that. I'm assuming if he's gonna show up, it's only gonna be like for another like.
Right, no, I didn't think it was gonna be
Or a
long.
few
I just thought he was gonna
seconds.
talk to them or something, like say something, I don't know. But he just didn't.
But I do agree. I think he should have been
Just been the last.
when they were like fucking hugging. or
Yeah,
some
when they were
shit.
holding hands or something.
He should have. He should have done the same shot.
Yeah,
at
same
the end.
scene, yeah.
'Cause it's a better end.
For sure. Then it actually leaves you wanting more. But then when you give me a snippet and then you give me the rest of this
And then
awful
give
episode,
me like fucking yeah.
then
it's
I'm like, okay, well then what was? Now I'm just sad.
yeah. Plus, thinking about it too, it's like most of the fans will be. How I was when I saw this. I wasn't for a whole minute. I was thinking about this shot, so I wasn't really focusing. But overall, I think this is cool.
No, I think he
I
looks
like-
good. No, I like his look. He's scary. He gave me a visceral feeling in my stomach. He gives me the heebie-jeebies. I feel like they put that there by accident. Like, they're like, oh, what? Like that's what it feels. It just doesn't. I think it's like an editing problem. I don't know. I think they should just put it then.
You just been visiting, walking,
He's just going through. the
walking
town.
down memory lane.
Yeah.
Reminiscing.
Oh, you remember the bridge? Remember when I dropped those 2 kids? Oh man, good times. So Kamir pulls up and fades him.
This fight wasn't as good as the first
I
one.
was gonna say that I didn't hate it or anything though. I didn't hate it, and I actually liked this part because I was like, like they're cutting through the building, but I thought part of the building was gonna cut off or something, or like I like that, like, oh, that's cool. We're getting a cut through the building, like stuff like that. That's pretty cool.
It's pretty nice, yeah.
This looked weird. Why did that look so strange right there? Doesn't it? Why did that look so weird? Go back.
It looks a bit weird, but
I don't know what it is though. I don't know why. Is it because of like
I think
CGI face or something? Is that what it is?
It might be the actors because I think it's kind of a weird position.
I just don't.
So I'm thinking,
just look
I'm
weird.
thinking like they're making. It looks weird because they're obviously being hung, right?
Of course.
So I think the actors are just feel weird and they're just
right. They're kind
they don't feel comfortable.
Right. They're in an uncomfortable position. I was like, that kind of took me out for a second. I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind the idea of the choreography.
No,
and
it was
that part.
cool.
That's cool. But now, do you see what I'm saying? If Soul's able to one-on-one this man, there's no chance that this guy beats multiple with Soul. Is that confirmed?
Wait, what do you mean?
If Soul was in that group fighting Kamir,
Oh yeah, he would have lost.
he would have taken an L.
Yeah. He did. When as soon as he did this,
What?
I thought of Spider-Man.
Why?
You don't see the pose? Oh, why can I not pause, dude? We're gonna have to watch this scene like 5 times. To get the perfect shot. You need to edit fucking Tobey Maguire.
Oh, Toby, yeah, Toby. It meant everything to me.
Put some dirt in your eye.
Okay, but hold on. All right, so can we go through this scene? So May is explaining, right, what happened. I hated this scene, by the way. This is my least favorite fight scene.
She's gonna get a good shot. Fuck. It's so hard to get a good shot, man. Whatever. Fuck it.
I didn't like this fight scene. I thought, and I understand they did like sometimes the same moves and they were blocking each other, but no one fights with their elbows like out like how they were. Like on some of the punches, they look so just bad. I don't know. I just thought it looked so bad on some of the punches there. And usually the fight scenes are pretty good. The other one wasn't as like the Kamir and Soul just wasn't as good as the other. This one I thought was actually below every other fight scene. What did you think about this fight scene before I talk about the other stuff?
I thought it was okay. I think what distracted me, I know you're getting to this, so I'm gonna just say it real quick, is how I figured this is good twin is gonna be the evil twin. I wasn't really focused on the fight. I was more of in my thoughts thinking how annoyed I am of that happening. So, but I thought overall the fight was okay.
It was really just like when they started blocking each other with like their elbows out, it just like pissed me off. I don't know why. Anyway, so when May saw Soul kill her mom, did she also not see her mom turn into a ghastly figure? Did she not see that? Did she blink? Did she also not see herself partly evaporate? Did she not see that? I have to know. Because if she did, why can't she understand? Well, my mom turned into a scary monster, so, he got scared and then killed her. Even though maybe she may think that's wrong, but why is that never fucking brought up? He didn't just kill her because she said, hey, I'm gonna let you take Osha. She said, no! And fucking turned into an ugly beast. So he stabbed her because it looked like she was also killing May, and who he thought was Osha. Regardless, he thought she was hurting the child. So he did the right thing. What the fuck are we talking about? That shit's so annoying, and it's never brought up this whole fucking episode, and they just pretend like the mom didn't do fucking some suicide bomb shit. It was pissing me off the whole episode. But tell me how you feel about that. I don't know.
I mean, you're right. Like I said, what was the example that someone fucking used last week? Pointing out a bomb in front of a cop, or saying I have a bomb.
Oh yeah,
in
I
front
was
of a cop
saying
or
I
some
have.
shit?
Yeah, they were saying like you're in front of a bunch of cops, and then you're like, I have a bomb, I have a bomb, I have a bomb, and then they all shoot you, and then you're like, wait, I was just kidding.
I don't think logically, I don't think Saul did nothing wrong. Because like you said, like what we all saw, that witch was turning into like a ghoul from Fallout, right, or whatever,
Yeah.
and was evaporating, and so was May, right?
Yeah.
So he reacted in his instincts, like, oh shit, there's a good chance that she's gonna do something pretty bad.
Yeah.
You know, she's a witch, and these witches haven't treated us very fairly. They've been very aggressive.
They mind
So
touched one of our students, the Padawan.
exactly. So we don't know what they're gonna do next. What these
Exactly.
witches are gonna do next. So he reacted in a logical way, right? She shouldn't have done that in front of him. I think she should have simply, like I said last week, calm things down. I think that would have been much easier. I also do blame the other mother a lot more.
Yeah, well, she started it. No, she started it.
She started
No,
everything.
she
I think
started.
she not everything, but she
Not
started
everything, but no,
fucking-
she got everyone riled up. She told everyone to arm themselves. She told May to get mad, and I don't understand why May's like, "Hey, I'm sorry for letting that fire go off." Oh, you mean the thing that caused the whole destruction of the mountain? Oh, you mean the reason why the bridge was breaking? Oh, you're sorry for that? Like, bro, please go somewhere, bro.
Yeah, it did seem like she was taking little to no accountability.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm sorry for starting the fire. You know, you also, like, yeah, oh my God, I know she's a kid. Like, I know she's a kid. And the mom coerced her. I said this last time, but she coerced her into, you know, breaking the door or whatever. But you still did that. And you should still feel bad. You know, the mom told me to do that, and she shouldn't have done that. Blah, blah, blah. And she said you saw Soul Killer, but you didn't see your mom turn into a ghost. You didn't see yourself evaporate. You didn't see that. What the fuck were you looking at? And did she also not say, hey, Osha, I'm gonna kill you? I'm sorry for wanting to kill you, May? She didn't say that. She said, I'm sorry for not letting you go. No, you burned her room on fire. Them trying to make May the good guy just makes me so angry, dude. She killed 2 people already. Like, she's cooked. So now that we know this is what happened, I mean, maybe I could do this at the end too, but like, so Endara really did disconnect those people's brains.
I guess.
And that one mother never came back.
Yeah, she fucking disappeared. She actually just fucking vanished.
She riled them up and then dipped when stuff got hot? What type of horrible mother is that, bro? Actually a bad mom.
Here, I think we both thought she was gonna Osha was gonna come behind Saul and just stab the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
I was gonna be so pissed if that happened. I was gonna be heated. I would have actually might have turned off my computer. I do feel bad for Saul in the scene. Saul? Is it Saul or Soul? It's Soul, right?
Soul, I think, yeah.
Okay, what do you think on this? Do you think I kind of understand why he didn't tell the Jedi Council everything, but what about Osha or Osha? What do you stand on that?
What do you mean by that?
Like, how come? What do you stand on him not telling Osha the truth, or not to the truth, leaving out the part where
He killed her mom?
he killed her mom?
I mean, yes, he made a mistake. I'm not saying that, like, yeah, he definitely. I don't necessarily agree with him doing that, but he was trying to keep it like encapsulated. Like, oh look, your sister died. She created all these problems, so you don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it's gone. He's trying to like eliminate the attachments and the negative feelings, even though Osha wasn't able to do that. But if he says, I'm assuming this is what he's thinking. If he says, oh well, I killed your mom, she's gonna have resentment no matter what, right? Like, she's gonna have those negative feelings because she had an attachment with her mother at that point. I mean, most kids do. I'm just saying. I think that was the idea, so that she can become a Jedi. So he doesn't like keep that on him and her, and I don't know, it keeps maybe creates a weird dynamic, and I don't know. I'm kind of confused on that because he also said, "Oh, I couldn't tell the council that you guys, were part of the Virgins because they would have took you away or something." I don't know. What was that about?
No, I think he couldn't prove that she was from the Virgins.
Yeah,
Because since the fucking May was gone.
I just don't know why why he couldn't prove that though.
Because there's no records of another child.
There's no records of her either.
No, but I mean no, but she's alive. That's like she's there, so he can't go to the Jedi Council like, hey,
Oh, like to say
I have this twin,
Oh,
sure, but the other one
oh.
might be dead,
Right. Okay.
I might have, dropped the other one in accident.
Yeah. Okay. No, because it's also like he can't be like, oh, they're part of Virgins, and then they're like, why? How do you know? And he's like, oh, look at their I don't know, DNA or Force fingerprint or whatever, and then it's the same. You know what I mean? It's like more than twins.
It's the same, yeah.
Yeah. So I guess
So-
that's how they prove it, like that. That they're for sure part of the Virgins. But I don't know. I would have just said she had no dad. I don't know. Maybe that would have convinced somebody, but sure, I guess.
The only part I think I don't know what is best is him not telling Osha about the mother part.
Yeah, no.
I can see I see and she has nowhere else to go. I think she would have for sure not become a Jedi after that.
Right.
After he would have told her so. Like I said, I still feel bad for Soul.
Yeah, I know. He was really trying to pour his heart out.
Okay, there's 4 people here, right? Out of 4 of them, he's a good guy. Like out of all 4 of them, he's the best guy there.
For sure.
One of them is a fucking killer.
Like kill like 12 people, bro.
Just fucking.
Just cuz.
Yeah. The other girl, same thing. Killed 2 Jedis.
Yeah.
And what's her name? Fucking Osha. She's fine. I mean, she hasn't done it at this point. I don't think she's done anything bad or good.
Right. She's just normal.
She's normal. And then this guy, he's a Jedi.
He's trying to help people.
He's trying. I mean, fucked up in that one mission. Everybody did.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
No, they
But
made mistakes, but so did the Wishes, bro. They weren't like good people.
But
They were
he's the best guy here. He's the best
sure.
guy in this fucking square. So I did feel bad. They're all fucking.
And then he's like trying to, plead his case back and forth. He's kind of crying. How do you feel about how she killed him?
I feel bad for Soul again.
I feel like she should have just stabbed him at that point.
I don't know what's more painful. I truly
That's
don't.
definitely more painful, bro.
Wait, which one?
I think getting choked to death. Because actually, I don't know if it's more painful. No, the other one's probably more painful, but it's quicker. This one
quicker,
took a
yeah.
lot longer, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
I
tough.
don't know. But then it's like kind of annoying. Like also the scene's kind of just dumb because May, who was standing back there just watching, right? She was like, "No, I want to turn him into the council." And then Kamir's like, "Oh, okay, I guess." And then Osha comes in and starts killing him, and she doesn't say a word.
Yeah.
I understand that she wanted him to say, "I killed your mom," but I thought you wanted to turn him into the council. What happened to that?
I think she just let her to do all the work at that point.
Honestly, May's a bot, just like Pitt, bro.
The bleeding crystal, basically corrupting a crystal.
Okay.
I think what I saw, it was Anakin or Darth Vader doing it.
Okay.
But it might have been somebody else. I seen it before, but I thought this was pretty cool as well.
No, it looks cool.
It makes sense as well
It makes
because
sense.
even though I don't like it,
Yeah, no, it makes
fucking
sense.
makes sense.
No, yeah, no, that's a plus for sure. Ew. We're gonna get to this in the end, but they're dating now. I hate this show so much.
I hope now. I
That's
don't want to see that shit.
That's exactly what they're doing. I promise you. She saw his cheeks, bro.
Ew, I don't.
Someone said Darth cheeks. Darth meat.
All right, just guess that.
He was butt naked, bro. She had to.
All right, so 2 of my predictions fucking came out, bro.
Yeah.
I fucking knew it. Fucking evil twin and this fucking apprentice. Bullshit.
He got whipped.
He
He got
that is
whipped.
crazy. How does that happen?
Also, why are we planting seeds of that and not explaining it in the show?
Cause Nick, come on, bro. Season 2, man.
Oh,
Come
fuck
on.
season 2. I don't want to. I
Come
don't
on,
want
man,
to.
season
No. No, get away.
Next July. Come on, get ready, Nick.
No, I don't want to. Go back. Oh my god. They teased that in episode, what was it? 4?
I don't
5?
know.
I don't know. Let's say 5. But in the one where they fight, he says, "Oh, I remember you from. You seem familiar." Soul said that. So that's planting the seed.
Oh, so now we know what he meant.
That's that's planting the first seed. And then the next episode we saw the green lady go there. Oh, I think I know what happens. And then we see the scar on his back. So then it kind of like reaffirms that seed that was planted. Like it waters the plant, if you will. So they teased it for 2 episodes. And then what did we do?
Season 2.
No. Season 2.
The writers don't really like the Jedis, do they?
They hate the Jedi. Yo, I didn't even notice that guy looks like that. Wait, hold up. Go back.
What?
The like fish looking guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just nasty looking, huh? Nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying he can't do that.
I mean, he can't fucking help it, Nick. I mean,
Is that not a tattoo, or is that a
no, I think
a skin condition?
I think that's just species.
Okay. Yeah. No.
I think.
Hey, I'm.
Is it? I don't know.
I can't tell. I really can't tell.
This is the best shot we're gonna get of him. I'm assuming he's like a fish thing.
He's the thing from like Hellboy.
Oh yeah. They
Yeah.
should have took out his ears.
Yeah, I hate this mole rat, bro. That shit pissed me off, bro. So what's going on? We find our way in, and she senses him. Does that not ring off like so many alarm bells, though?
What do you mean?
She senses the evil guy, like she knows it was an apprentice turned wrong. Shouldn't she be like sprinting?
I think she wants to keep it low key.
I know. Yeah, she did
She's
lie.
been keeping
It's just-
everything.
It's just like, bro, like she said Soul is a friend, bro. I don't know. You're a capper, bro. You're a bad person. See, now we don't know why she whipped him. We don't know why he turned to the dark side. And why does everyone act like they don't fucking see Soul on the ground? Everyone just kind of looks around dumbfounded. Look at the people in the back. What the fuck are you looking at? Except for Soy Boy on the right. He's actually looking at the thing.
Yeah,
What
he's
is
not
it?
looking at him.
Look. Where are you looking? Why did you stop walking then if you didn't see it? Look, he's looking, right? What are the fucking 3 idiots on the left doing? Look, like actually the soy boy, he looks confounded. He's like, oh damn, that's fucked up. And then she senses him here, or is that?
No, she's hearing the voices.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
still
yeah,
don't know
she's-
how.
Yeah.
Maybe
So she
Force
heard,
echoes. I have no clue.
she heard
I
the
don't know.
past, like the whole scenario of the past. The problem with this is like, this is what makes her tell the lie, or this is what gives her the information to say, oh, 16 years ago on Brendock, to the senators and stuff. She goes, oh, 16 years ago on Brendock, a couple Jedi, they lied and they covered it up. But like, she didn't need this information to just lie on Soul's name. She was gonna do it anyway. So I don't know why they let us see that she saw that. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because she was gonna lie anyway to them about something. I mean, she would have just said, "Oh, Soul came here," blah blah blah. She didn't need that info. She could have just said, "Oh, he did some bad things." I don't know. She could just literally made it up. She meant in fucking anything. But she actually took the information and then twisted it a little bit. But yeah, so she saw some like force echoes. That's what we're gonna call it. Like, is that kind of what it is? Like
I'm assuming. I don't know. I personally don't know. I
Okay.
don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna say another nitpick.
Can I say this? I hate this, and other people have said this too, and I am gonna piggyback a little bit. I hate that they need a tracker and that no one uses the fucking force to sense anybody. It's so annoying to me. I don't understand why we need a tracker to track these people. We have the force. They are extremely force sensitive. I don't understand. I just don't get it. This is just out of curiosity. Why didn't, and I'm not even mad about this. I'm generally not. I'm not being sarcastic. It was about to sound like I was going to come off sarcastic. But why doesn't May want to go with them?
I don't think she can.
She can't. You're right. Yeah, they'll probably just.
And
murder
plus,
her.
if they do leave, and let's say they just drop her off, the Jedi's are gonna find her, you know, and then
Eventually,
they are gonna
of
use.
course. Yeah. No, but I think she
So-
probably would get killed by Plagueis or something. I'm assuming.
That could be the case too, because she does know the location of the planet.
Right. I'm sorry, but this nursery rhyme sucks, bro.
You know what this remind me of? That
Zack and
scene
Cody?
of
Fuck. No.
wait, no, because they're twins.
Yeah, that's because they have to
No.
keep switching cameras. That's why I say it.
Oh.
Because that's what they had to. Well, no, they didn't have to. Do
No,
that. I'm
'cause
just
they're-
saying.
come on. You're gonna have to cut this out.
Yeah, my bad. I meant like a different. But they like when it's like the Lindsay Lohan movie. I forgot what it's called. But like,
Oh yeah.
like they they keep cutting back and forth.
Yeah. This reminds me of the SpongeBob movie. The last like 30 minutes where SpongeBob and Patrick are under the light in Shell City, and
Yeah.
the fucking Aqua dude, with the suit on, he puts the fucking light bulb on SpongeBob and Patrick on
Yeah.
this like wooden platform, and they start, and then they're dying because they're going dry, right?
Yeah.
And then they're just when they're drying up, they're saying their goodbyes, and they start singing the Goofy Goobers.
Yeah.
It was so
But
emotional. I
no, but that
was
was
actually
hella emotional though.
one of the best scenes still one of the best scenes I've seen in my life. Great
Yeah.
scene, great fucking movie. Matter of fact,
Yeah. Amazing movie.
this way it kind of reminded me of them just singing their goodbyes.
But did you feel similar emotions?
No, I did not.
Okay. I didn't. I don't like this nursery rhyme.
Okay, so the droid. Okay, I'm thinking, doesn't the droid have? So she reset it. It makes no sense. I'm just thinking, shouldn't the droid have everything? Like the droid. The time the droid was reset, it was during what was it when she was still pretending to be Osha, right?
Yes.
So that was a while ago, right? So at that point on, shouldn't that robot know everything? Am I wrong?
You're actually right. I didn't think about that. No. Yeah, you're right.
Unless it's one of these idiots fucking disabled, fucking put him in the shells forever, or don't check.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
why
am
wouldn't
I?
they? Oh,
Well,
no.
that's
I
what
mean,
I'm
no, but
thinking.
they
Like, I
arrested
don't
her.
know.
They arrested her.
I'm assuming they would check, right?
Yeah,
That's
they're
what I'm
like,
assuming.
oh, she has a bot on her. Let's see. Make sure it's not dangerous at least. And then I'm assuming you'd scrub it a little bit.
So if they fucking, I don't know,
I think
I'm
it's a
look,
plot hole. No,
season
you're
two,
right.
baby. For a second too, I thought she was gonna kill her. I thought this
Oh,
bitch was
really?
just
You thought
evil.
she was
I
gonna?
think she.
I mean,
Well, I mean, she
she's
whipped. She
no, no, you're
fucking
right.
whipped the other guy.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like this. She's ruthless.
No, but like see, but that's the thing. We don't even know if what she did was justified. Like, how do we know that the guy wasn't trying to kill her and then she whipped him in the fucking back? Like, we don't know. Like, we don't know, and that's so dumb. And that's the whole point of this entire show. They're gonna say a lot of. They're gonna not. No, they're not gonna say really anything. And then they're gonna tell you in the end, you're not gonna be satisfied, and then they're gonna tell you a little bit more stuff so that you'd be like, oh, I guess I kind of want to know what the story is. They're just not telling you the story, and it's so annoying, bro. I've rarely seen shows like this where they just don't tell you shit, not because it's a mystery, just because they're not telling you. Just simply at that, they're just not telling you. So how do you feel about her explanation to the council?
You know what I'm thinking? What this kind of tells me, because in the Clone Wars, the Jedi, no, the Council was kind of on top of the Jedi, right? I think because they would constantly bring information to Palpatine, right? Because he was the Chancellor. So I think this has to be one of the reasons why that started happening. Because of a situation like this. This happened. Now they're gonna the counselor or the chancellors, whoever the fuck they are gonna talk, right? Be like, okay, Jedi's are a little bit unchecked. I think we should make a new rule that they should come to us and give us and tell us what's going on. I think that kind of started constantly check up on the chancellor on Palpatine. So I think in a way it makes sense that this guy is very suspicious, and then it's gonna start like a chain reaction.
Yeah.
And then that's how the Jedi are going to start becoming more
Oh, they're cooperating with them?
cooperative. Yeah.
Cooperative. The thing that doesn't make any sense. So look, so she told him, hey, this Jedi did something bad, right? And some other Jedi died because of him. They tried to cover up something. And then they were like, oh my god, the Jedi aren't always good? We should really crack down on them. So what would be the difference if she said, hey, these Jedis made a mistake and there's a potential Sith guy out there? Would they not just also crack down on them and then look for the Sith as well? What did she accomplish in this that wouldn't have been accomplished with the actual story is what I'm asking.
She's hiding.
But what?
Like she's hiding what happened to her apprentice.
I understand, but he's a Sith now, so she could just, oh, he's evil.
Yeah, but why is he evil? We still don't know that. She could be the cause of his fucking.
That's true. That is true. It's just.
So she's
It's just
hiding
that.
shit.
Right. So you're saying it's more personal. It's just only about her.
100%. I
Okay.
think. Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Well, what other reasons?
It's just that how she told the story doesn't benefit the Jedi any more than it would if she told the truth, is what I'm saying. Because she's saying, oh, look, there's a guy. If she says there's a guy out there that killed a whole bunch of Jedi and he's secretive and is scary, we need to watch out. What's the difference than her saying, oh, a Jedi turned on us and then he killed a whole bunch of Jedi? What's the difference?
I think of two things. I think, first thing, I think she's being really selfish. I think
sure.
she doesn't want to look bad. Right.
Right,
And I
you're right.
think that's why she'd rather point the fingers at somebody else. Even though, yeah, no matter what, it's gonna make everybody.
Look bad.
But I'd rather have it be the fingers be pointing at somebody else than me. Two, I think it's also that this guy is still out there, right? I think it will show that the Jedi are even more incapable of finishing their problem, right? This guy is still out there. Instead of Saul being, oh, okay, he's dead, right? Problem solved.
Right.
No, the real guy is still out there doing God knows what, right? So I think those two, one should be selfish, and the other it will make them even worse because the guy is still out there.
What is this Twilight ass scene, bro? Can someone tell me what this is? The cue card literally
What is
said,
that? What is the look he does?
I don't know.
The fucking TikTok trend, or like just like mewing.
Oh, is he
He's fucking-
is he mogging her?
I don't fucking know what that means. I don't know.
No, mewing.
Well, they
Mewing is the action. Mogging, wait, is also the action. Like you can mog someone, right? When you're
Uh-huh.
mewing. Do you know what I mean? He's mewing
guys.
right now, so she just got mogged.
Okay.
Do you see?
okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I think I get it.
He's looks maxing right now.
Yeah, 100%.
He's
100%.
for sure. And then look, W Riz question mark?
Maybe.
It's fucking stupid. Look, what is this? See, this is when you show the scene of Plagueis.
Yes.
Right
Yeah.
here. That makes so much more sense. What is she gonna tell Master Yoda? And is he not gonna tell that she's lying?
You're right.
And if he knows what happened, then that means Yoda lied in the Phantom Menace.
Oh my god, bro.
Am I wrong?
I don't think you're wrong because I think they're acolytes. I think what you said, like the beginning of they're acolytes. Because I'm thinking, like, okay, do they even know what an acolyte is? Do you know?
I don't necessarily think they know what an acolyte is, but Yoda definitely knows at this point in time that her apprentice probably went bad way back when, right? And if she says, hey, he's still out there, that means Sith is still out there. Hey, Sith's still out there, her soul's dead. If she's gonna tell Yoda the truth, that's only if. But if she tells Yoda the lie, he's gonna know she's lying. He won't necessarily know the reason, but he will know that she's lying. And I don't know. I don't know how she tiptoes around it around Yoda. And it's just like, she knows there's a Sith out there. It's her apprentice.
Well, she thinks he's a Sith, right?
But he is, though. Like, he killed a whole bunch of people. He turned.
But is he not an acolyte?
What's the?
I thought they were
no,
all acolytes.
Yeah, technically, but that's still like part of the Sith. It's like a.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I
It's a
don't know.
subsidiary of it. It doesn't matter. Like they're students of the Sith of Plagueis. But that's a problem for the Jedi, no matter what their name is. And giving Yoda that information, Yoda would not say, or he would not agree in the Phantom Menace, hey, there's no evil out here. What? He wouldn't say that. He wouldn't be like, yeah, bro, what are you talking about? There's no evil. That's not even real. He'd be like, nah, actually, 80 some odd years ago, there was some fucked up shit. Because what do you think she's gonna tell Yoda here?
Didn't they say that? Not that there is evil, that there hasn't been a Sith around. They said specifically a Sith, and it wasn't. So what I'm thinking is that you're right. Yoda is gonna fucking know no matter what. Like if she's lying, he's gonna know. If she tells the truth, he's gonna know, right?
Mhm.
So what I'm assuming is gonna happen is that they're gonna think. Sure, right now it could be a Sith, right? Maybe, they don't know if it's a Sith or Acolyte. I'm assuming that. So I'm assuming that Yoda is gonna investigate.
Yoda's gonna
Is he-
investigate.
Well, not himself, but like, he's gonna send, people he trusts or other council members to, investigate what's really going on. Because she clearly lied, like you said, and he's gonna find out. She told the truth, and he's gonna find out. Okay, because no matter what, someone is loose. He's gonna know that someone out there is loose that's doing God knows what. And this person is most likely a Sith because they slaughtered a whole bunch of Jedi. I'm assuming this might be in season 2. This might be season 2 that they're gonna investigate what's going on, and that they're gonna find out. Fucking the end of season 2 that they're not Siths, but they're something similar. They're like assassins, acolyte, and then they're not gonna know who hired these guys. And then this makes no sense what I'm saying, but I don't know. You're right. Like
No, look.
I'm fucking trying.
No, because look, no, I looked it up. The quote is, the Sith have been extinct for 1,000 years. But the Sith is a particular thing, that is correct. But why would they be so nonchalant to threaten to the Jedi, which is the dark side? Regardless of what they call themselves, if they're not a Sith, if they're not doing the power of 2, whatever. If there's a 7 acolytes they know of that are just going around killing Jedi, that is a clear problem and threat to the Jedi nation. So they're not going to be cool with that, and that's a clear And I don't even know what the fuck is the difference at that point between a Sith and an Acolyte. Who cares at that point? I mean, all right, yeah, there wasn't Sith for 1,000 years, but no one's gonna be like, yeah, but y'all don't remember 80 years ago when, like, I don't know, what, I mean, Homeboy already took out like 12. There's already, like 12 Jedi dead already. So by season 2, there's gonna be like 70 dead. Yeah, you don't remember 80 years ago when like 70 Jedis died? Because there's like 7 fucking assassins out there with lightsabers and dark clothing. I feel like we should probably bring that up. So if those guys are out there, yeah, it's possible that the Sith are out there. Because when you say the Sith haven't been around for 1,000 years or they are extinct, I feel like it's like, okay, well, if the Sith are extinct, that means we really haven't seen any remnants of these type of figures.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would assume. Because
yeah.
The whole idea is that the Jedi have been pretty much chilling. They're too nonchalant. Yes, they're trained well and they use the Force well and all that, but they became too lax on evil itself. So that's why it's able to spread so quickly throughout those 3 movies. I know the movies are spread out through years, but throughout the Senate, it spreads so quickly and they're able to do Order 66 and, you know, all the other stuff. The whole point is that they were chilling. They didn't think that shit could come back because they thought they killed it. No, we killed that shit 1,000 years ago. We're good. But if they see 7 acolytes going around killing Jedi, they should be probably a little worried. Because Qui-Gon Jinn came back and he survived from Darth Maul the first time. You know what I mean? Wasn't it? Because where did they fight the first time?
It was in Tatooine. It was like I think a deleted scene.
Oh, okay. But he like, you know, he saw him and he reported back, hey, I think that guy is a tweak. We should check him out. And they were like, I don't know, you know, we're not sure. But when a mug goes and dies, oh, now it's a problem. You feel me? Now we're kind of sketched out. Like, it's just there's too many Jedi that have died.
Season 2. That's where we're gonna have.
Season 2. So what's your overall thoughts on the show as a whole? As a whole, you can say the good, the bad, the in between.
The good action thing was great, fun to look at.
Yeah.
So I think I like that character. Probably the only good character in this whole show.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna be in season 2.
No, I don't think so either. But I heard he's gonna be in Squid Games in season 2. So
yes. Fire.
The writing was very unique.
That's one way to put it. Yeah.
Very spontaneous at some points. It will try to catch you by surprise, and then that wouldn't work. I looked nice. I mean, the whole show did look nice. I don't remember a point where the show had like a bad CG.
No, the CG
shot.
was fine.
I think they just pulled it on the writing.
I just want to say, what's your least favorite part of the show? Like, name if there's like a scene or a person.
A person would probably be the guy that got whipped, and the person who did the whipping. This girl. I don't like any whipping involved.
Yeah, I'm not a
So those 2 people are immediately.
They need to go to Cracker Barrel and sort that shit out.
Why Cracker Barrel?
Because that's what the sign is. The logo is a guy whipping a barrel.
Really?
Yeah, cracker. You know, that's the noise.
I thought his foot was on the barrel.
I thought he was
like he just like
it.
We're both wrong. That's crazy.
What the fuck?
He's leaning on the barrel.
Yo, I'm tweaking, bro. Anyway.
Wait, what was your question? I forgot.
I just said like your least favorite part, and you said.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Those 2 characters are my least favorite characters. My favorite part, my least favorite part. That's tough. It's like watching your favorite movie and saying and picking which is your favorite scene. There's so many. I don't know. I hate how she just switched up in like episode 3 or 4.
Yeah, talking about May.
Yeah, I think May. I hate the fucking Wookiee with the haircut. I mean, I don't hate him, but I hate the haircut. Oh shit, haircut.
That is
Holy
a bad
shit.
haircut, yeah.
The Jedi that killed himself. Hate that scene. That was pretty bad.
So I'll go over my kind of thoughts, I guess. I think people are right. Like, the action is good most of the time. This is kind of a nitpick. I don't like the costumes in the show. I know it's the High Republic, so it's not supposed to be the same. But I feel like it looks like cheap or something. I don't know if cheap's the right word. It just looks not good. I don't know. That's just like a personal thing, though. I know that's just me. I didn't like how everyone's robes is exactly the same. Like, there's no differences between them. I don't know. I just didn't like that. It just makes them all look... That kind of, like, makes the Jedi look more bad in the sense. Like, trying to make them all look homogenous. Like, they're all the same. They all think the same. Well, you know... I don't know. I just didn't like that. I understand when they're kids, they're wearing the same outfits, but like not when they're grown. Another good thing, Soul's gas. I mean, you know, even though he still made he was kind of emotional, and they made him look predatory towards May, or not May, Osha. I mean, they did, because like he was saying, like he really needs this girl, but he really didn't. It's just kind of weird. I understand if he just wanted to make sure the girl was okay, but I don't know, they made him look weird. If they gave us some backstory of maybe like a Padawan already died, or he was gonna have a Padawan and they died, and then that's why he was so eager to get another one, then I'd be like, okay, then I'd understand. But we don't know any of that, so I just felt like it was a little strange. Bad is obviously the writing. The writing is horrible. And I don't know, the whole mystery part of the show wasn't a mystery. There was no mystery in the show. Can you tell me what the mystery was?
Well, okay, the main mystery, was what really happened. That was the main mystery.
But nothing changed, really. I guess that's the mystery. It just wasn't very satisfactory, in my opinion. I wish it was actually just something crazy. What it should have been, which is, I don't know why they did this, why didn't they just have Plagueis or Kamir manipulate some people behind the scenes and make them freak out? You know what I mean? And then they actually killed each other by accident.
Yeah.
With a third party. And also it'd make sense as to why these two are in this fucking story. I don't know. Most of the characters in the show are just dumb. I just didn't really like the character shift of really anyone. Plagueis is scary, bro. They did his model right, I think. He looks scary, bro. So what are you excited for in season 2?
I'm excited to see how each episode is gonna surprise us, and how unique it is. And once season 2 is over, this chapter of Star Wars would be forever closed.
When you say chapter, what do you mean?
Like this part of Star Wars would be closed.
Like the High Republic, you're saying? Like this early?
No. This show. Like it'd just be.
Oh, end of an era.
Like, yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Why do you think it just can't be topped?
I mean, it definitely can't. I mean, can it? Most likely not. I hope nobody tries to top it. I'm excited to see if there's even gonna be. Let's cross our fingers, right?
Oh, they're crossed, bro. So are my toes.
Okay, good. The Yoda they're using, the Yoda from the classic movies. They're not using the Yoda from.
Oh, really?
The prequels. Yeah, he's a lot. You can tell by that, kind of like the shape of his head, and just how he looks. He looks like a puppet here.
Right. I see what you're saying.
So he's definitely the one from the original series. But also the scene was just for sure just fan service.
Yeah, for sure. No, the scene is just strictly. Oh, looky, remember? So in the Darth Plagueis books, he's looking for a way to create life as well, I believe. Or like that's.
Oh yeah.
He's looking for life, right? So, and he wasn't able to complete it. He never figured it out. And because he tampered with the Force, they created Anakin. But this witch apparently did figure it out. So this witch has figured out something that not even one of the darkest Sith users could. And I'm not saying that someone out of his realm can't figure it out. That's a crazy thing. That's a really important person. The mother is, who figured out how to create life. Because Soul said, that's crazy.
Yeah, you think? Because at first I thought it was kind of a coincidence that May just ended up being, or May or Premier just somehow just stumbled upon May, or somehow. We still don't know how. I just thought okay, it's not a big deal. But you bringing up that the Plagueis does want figure this out. I think it can't be just a coincidence. It can't be just whatever thing. She was meant to be found by him, and she was specifically selected to be an acolyte. And like I said, I just thought it just kind of just happened, right? I didn't think it was a big. But no, since Plagueis is now, you can see it's kind of confirmed, I guess, to be involved.
For sure.
You can see that it was most likely planned that she to be an acolyte, since who she is, where she came from, and we can assume that Plagueis is gonna, I wouldn't say study her, but see how she became to be.
It could be that he played a part in her coming into existence.
You think so?
Because that could also make sense as to why the other mother was like, oh, the Jedi aren't going to be happy when you tell them how you created this kid. And it could be that he helped her.
But you don't think that he would have the girls instead of the witches?
True. Yeah. He probably would have took her right away, right?
Yeah. We're just going to have to wait to season 2.
There's no way. There's no way. Are you sponsored, bro?
I might be sponsored. I think.
Okay.
Maybe I'm trying to get sponsored.
Hey, good for you, man. No shame in your game. You know what I mean?
Maybe I do want to write for the next season.
I would much rather you write for the next season, personally. So honestly, I'm here for that.
You hear that, Disney?
Oh.
All I'm asking is $100,000 per word. Yeah, that's what I'm
Her
asking.
word.
Yep.
I mean, that's honestly similar numbers Leslie was doing, bro. Almost 200 mil for the show. But yeah, I think the life thing and Plagueis being involved is way more serious than almost implied, I guess, a little bit. Like the mother has to be one of the most important people in all of existence to do that. If that's never been like if that's really such a rare thing and that hasn't been figured out for such a long time, then the mother, if she pulled that off, is one of the most important people. So when you like kind of last kind of thing, but like after let's say season 2, right? Let's say they make it, and I think it's actually has a good chance of being made. What do you think? You think it has a good chance?
Yeah. Yeah.
So after season 2 is over, and I don't know, that Ray movie comes out and that Mandalorian movie comes out, I believe. What is the next step you think? Are you
I think they said that they're gonna focus on the High Republic.
do you think they're going to get someone good to do it?
I mean, eventually. I mean, I don't think. To be honest, I don't think it's that hard. But it seems like they're just fucking delusional and picked like I don't know who they're picking.
Epstein's assistant.
That is crazy. That is pretty crazy.
Yeah. Someone else brought this up because the showrunner Leslie, that's the Epstein's assistant, she was saying, you know, she wanted to make a female character to be empowering and to be like, you know, to make women want to like Star Wars more, right? There's nothing wrong with that. And some girls got mad because Osha, she kind of just got manipulated by a guy to turn to the dark side and kind of got groomed a little bit. So like the message is a little bit weird. You know what I mean?
Why would anybody look up to the twins?
I don't know, but you see how someone like Epstein's assistant may think that's a good decision?
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
And I can
Like
see
people were saying
why-
like it's a little weird that if she wants us to like the main character in a good way, if she does, it's a little strange that the main character kind of got groomed by an older man. Little thing to think about.
No wonder Soul is so attached to what's her name?
To Osha.
To Osha.
She's like, this is what always happens, right, guys? Like, no, no, Leslie,
Okay.
it's not whatever. That's not normal. That's why we thought it was weird.
Season 2.
Season 2. Get excited.
Season 2. Woo! Hip hip.
Hooray.
Hooray.